Hey guys, Sorin here and welcome to Tech Weekend. We're gonna talk about some news from the latest week that I found interesting, and as usual in the description you'll find some useful links and a link to the written article where you'll also see the links I presented in the videos where I'm reading the news from. So first off, MSI brings 256 GB DDR5 memory support to its Intel 700 and 600 motherboards. That's pretty darn awesome. I mean, we'll probably be able to have two 64 GB sticks for a total of 128 gigs stable. I mean, just two sticks, which, of course, if you need that much memory, usually you want stability, and a lot of motherboards just work better with two sticks. And we'll see how fast these sticks will be, but let's be honest, some people just need a lot of RAM and speed, as long as it's not abysmal, uh, it's gonna be fine. But realistically speaking, we'll probably see some pretty fast sticks too, just more expensive. Now we'll see what other manufacturers come, and I'm expecting something from Asus, from Gigabyte of course, and other manufacturers to bring some updates in regards to these things, to better memory support and higher capacities. Now, the next one, Google's Bard AI will have Gemini Pro, which I guess it's gonna be a step forward. We'll see how well it copes. It should be at least as good, if not better, than GPT-4. So yeah, I haven't tried it personally, and it can now output images. As far as I've seen from Reddit, people have mixed opinions about it. I mean, some found it restrictive, some found it not so accurate. As far as I saw from some people, it seems to do a pretty good job. Now, we'll see. Uh, yeah, it, considering Bard is free, or at least at the moment, uh, I'm not sure it will be up to GPT-4 standard, which is paid. So yeah, I guess we'll see. In other news, WordPress 6.4.3 was released. This is a maintenance and security release. So most likely you won't break anything by upgrading to it if you're not on an ancient release. And you should upgrade just to make sure that you're not vulnerable to certain attacks. You can see more details about what bug fixes to the core and to the block editor were made, and the two security fixes that were fixed. Yeah, this upgrading and maintaining WordPress at the most recent version possible is quite important since it's a pretty used platform. So a lot of bad people will target it because there is a huge user base and you can do more damage. So yeah, make sure to upgrade. The next news, Apple Vision Pro, the whole internet has been talking about it, was reviewed by some people. I highly recommend you watch Marquis Brownie's video and Casey Neistat video. Uh, Interesting opinions and comprehensive review from Marquis Brownie. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say about this because it seems pretty dystopian and it's quite expensive, $3,500. Yeah, but I'm not that integrated at all actually into Apple's ecosystem, as I don't have and I'm not planning to own an Apple device just because it would be a hassle to get used to the whole ecosystem. Their apps, their compatibility things, their whatever. Yeah. So as far as I saw, the Apple Vision Pro seems like an interesting gadget, AR/VR headset. What's really interesting is the care that Apple put into making it integrated into the rest of their ecosystem, like you'll see in the videos that I mentioned, if you look at them, that the headset is integrated with the MacBook, Apple's notebook. Pretty interestingly, like the screen shut down, and you can have your whole desktop on in your face at 4K. Have it as big as or small as you want. You can have other things beside it, and you'll use the mouse and the keyboard of the notebook. So pretty interesting, but again, mixed feelings about this one. I'll let you judge this one by your own. The Verge also has an interesting article about it. Now on to the last piece. Nvidia takes out 2 gigs of the RTX 3050, makes it cheaper and less power hungry. Now, while I can appreciate a good GPU that doesn't require an external power, like it doesn't need a PCI Express power cable, it probably feeds only from the slot. It's a bit late if you ask me. I mean, it's 20% slower. That's not such a huge issue for this type of card, and draws 50% less power. So I guess in an HTPC or a Plex server I could see it use, but I wouldn't buy it just because it's 2024 and this is an RTX 3050. I would have expected, yeah, so the 3050 is still based on Ampere, 8 nanometer. I would have expected a 4050, a cut down version of the 4060. Yeah, that means based on Ada Lovelace at 5 nanometers. I'll bet you if Nvidia would have wanted, they could have made, or they will probably make, I don't know, a 4050 that would have been more efficient and more powerful than this new GPU in 2024. Now I understand that probably the low end GPU market is not that interesting or appealing or profitable to them, but I wouldn't buy a 3050 variant released in 2024 just out of principle. I don't understand the need for it right now. It's too late. I'll just wait. If they release something low end, if not maybe AMD will, if not maybe Intel, if not, hey, maybe an integrated GPU like we've seen on the newest AMD processors, or even why not an Intel GPU, especially if you're looking for something like a Plex machine. Those quick sync capabilities are amazing. So yeah, that's about it for this week. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.